Yo, Skinny Hardaway 7T, and I'm back. What's up with y'all good people? Hope y'all mornings, y'all afternoons going well. Shout out my brother Mark. What's good, Mark? I'm about to bring my camera up in just a second. Mark, glad you came through, Brody. How you how you feeling this morning, Mark? Appreciate you sliding through. Sari, what's good, my bro? Glad you came through. Glad y'all came through. I'm finna bring my camera. I'm finna bring my camera up shortly. And we about to get into it. Tay did this thing. Yeah, yep. Always, man. Tay came through. I said, okay. Tay came through here, man. Show my page look like he always do, man. Tay been A1 since I met him, dog. He been A1 since I met him. Never broke, never wavered, never went for it. Not one time. It was good, T. It was good. Did y'all get ads when y'all came in? Y'all know I guess the X one time. Did y'all get the ads when y'all came in? I'm about to bring my camera shortly, y'all. I'm just getting my little area situated. Get my area semi straight a little bit. Then I'm gonna get this thing shared. We're gonna get out into it. Did y'all happen to see? Did y'all happen to see what Booth said? Did y'all happen to catch the Booth interview? Y'all know Booth had an interview yesterday. Booth did an interview yesterday. First, I want to ask y'all, did y'all catch the Booth interview? And I want to ask y'all, did y'all see what he said about Terrence Crawford? No, they asked him about a lot of people. They asked him about Sean Porter. Spence came up, Virgil. But he said something in particular about Bud that I thought was very interesting. And this is not his first time, speaking like this when it comes to Bud. And I also noticed that, Team Virgil Ortiz, kind of speak the same way when it comes to Bud. Like, I don't know if y'all saw what Boo said, but I'm gonna repeat it, let y'all hear it, type shit. But I'm not gonna say a lack of respect for Bud, but I'm kind of getting the feel like these prospects may be able to feel like that they may be able to get Bud. You know what I mean? What's good, Zone? Shout out MP. What the fuck? Glad y'all good folks came through this junk. We about to get into it. Glad y'all good folks came through. Hope everybody feeling swell, feeling well this morning. Cause I feel damn good. But yeah, I had seen I ain't watched the whole interview. I just saw snippets. I saw a snippet. I saw a long enough snippet, for me to come up with what I came with. And I'm gonna play it real quick. I'm gonna play this piece real quick so y'all can hear. I'm gonna play it real quick. And this is from YMS Sports Media. This is fair use media only. Fair use media only. A fighter like Terrence Crawford got his switches and fight inside, outside. Me or somebody else? How would you fight him? Me? Whatever he think he can do, I can better. So he's a great fighter, Crawford, great fighter, but this is different. Fast, strong, young, smarter, defense is way better. He's a great fighter though. I'll take that away from him. But these guys, for him, you gotta outthink, and then outpointing, outsmarting, walk to him a little bit, touching. Now listen to what he said at the beginning. This is what got me. Listen, the first thing he said. A fighter like Terrence, how would you fight him? Me? Whatever he think he can do, I can better. So whatever he think he can do, I can do better. Whatever he think he could do, I could do better. talking real greasy. And I noticed that Ortiz, yep, whatever Bud do, he can do. And I noticed Ortiz said that he feel like he could beat Bud too. And I'm noticing like, why are these prospects going at Bud so hard? You know what I mean? Why is it Bud that the prospects are picking to go with? Like, do they see something in Bud, or is it something that we don't know? I just think it's really, really, really interesting. I just think it's really interesting, like the energy, like even Boots talked about Earl and Boots talked about Earl and Sean Porter and all them. But it's like when it come to Bud Crawford, it's almost like it's almost like it get real personal, almost for lack of a better word. And this is the second time that Jerome Booth Ennis and Jerome Booth Ennis use this tone all the time with Terrence Crawford. And it's not a tone of lack of respect, but I think it's more of a tone like when he get asked about Earl, he speaks confidently too. He got all the confidence in the world, when it comes to Earl Spence Jr. too. But it's a different kind of thing. It's a different tone with Earl than when it is with Bud. And Virgil got the same thing when it comes to Earl. They both Virgil Ortiz and Jerome Booth Ennis both said they feel like they could beat Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. That is true. But it's like when they talk about Bud, it's like they start going like they start going extra hard. Like it's an extra gear. It's an extra gear when it comes to Bud. It's like they go there extra. It's like they go there extra good when they talking about Bud. It's almost like I'm really starting to believe that. Well, I know he believes that he can, but I'm really starting to believe that Jerome Booth Ennis believes that he could be Bud, and I'm starting to believe that Jerome Booth Ennis wants that Bud smoke. It's like whenever you bring up Bud name to Jerome Booth Ennis, whenever you bring up Bud's name to Jerome Booth Ennis, it's automatically, oh, I'm better than him. I'm better than him. I'm better than him. I'm better than him. You could tell, I could really tell. I feel like that. I personally feel like that Earl Spence Jr. is going to be the one to fight Jerome Booth Ennis. But I could tell just from how Jerome Booth Ennis speak when asked about, each fight and everything. I think Terrence Crawford is that fight that Jerome Booth Ennis wants more than that Earl Spence fight. I also feel like that Virgil Ortiz I also want a Terrence Crawford fight more than they want, a Earl Spence fight or anybody else. I'm really what this whole thing this morning is about. Is there like a lack of respect for Bud Crawford? And even in that video, now let me press what I'm saying. Even in that video, Boo said nothing against Bud. Now Bud is good, but I'm just better. So by me, even with me pressing it, is there like not a lack of respect for Bud, but is there like is Bud not as feared as his fans want to make us believe? The Bud fans tell us, and he is this is very true. This is very true. The Bud fans tell us that he's pound for pound number one. He's a great fighter. All things are true. But why would if that was true, why would these prospects be so? And Bud has one, but you know what I mean. Earl Spence is the bigger Sean Gibson because people feel Bud weak and fights weak people. Shout out Sean Gibson. See, that's what I'm trying to get at. Why are these prospects always firing at Bud? And Bud is considered, number one, two, three pound for pound in the world. You know what I mean? In the same interviews where they take these shots at Bud, where they fire off at Bud, they are also asked about Earl Spence and Sean Porter and Keith Thurman and all those other guys. But it's always like once they get around the Bud Crawford, you just see it's almost like they eyes light up. It's almost like they eyes light up in a sense. Like, do they feel like Sean Gibson said because people feel Bud weak and fights weak people? And I really, and that's kind of what I was getting at when I said I'm really starting to believe that because I don't think right now, at this very moment, right now, do I think Jerome Boost in his beats Bud Crawford? Uh, Maybe right now at this very moment, maybe not, maybe not. But I do believe that Jerome Boots Ennis believe that he can, and I do believe that Jerome Boots Ennis is more than capable of beating Bud Crawford. You know what I mean? Because he's a supreme athlete. He's also a switch hitter. He quick with his feet, quick with his hands. Like Bud Crawford. Now Jerome Boots Ennis may be a little better with his feet than Bud. Shout out Michael coming through the gym. Appreciate you sliding through the gym, boo. Shout out my homegirl, Michael. Appreciate you sliding through. Now, Bud, now Boots might be a little better with his feet than Bud Crawford at this point. But right now, I would probably go edge, Bud. But I think Boots game, these prospects is all bums compared to Bud at this time. Right. And a lot of people feel like that, Ghost. A lot of people feel like that, Ghost. But what I'm getting at is, Ghost, why are these prospects so comfortable with calling out Bud at the rate that they call him Bud out with? Why is it that Bud seems like he's being the one that's singled out by the prospect? It's like they take aim and fire at they gonna call Bud the prospect killer after what he do in the next year. Yeah, because I think Virgil Ortiz them. Because I think Virgil Ortiz them gonna actually try to fight him. I think Virgil Ortiz them gonna actually try to fight him. And the way Boots talk about it, the way Boots talk when Bud come up, I think Boots wants the Bud fight. Right now, I got him over. I got him over him, but they bring a Bud along like he's a prospect himself. He's 34 and yet to fight anyone with a real pulse. Ooh. Yeah, I said that too before on one of my live streams, one of my videos, Sean. I said Bud kind of got like a prospect resume, like it's a reason that Mean Machine just fought Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? It's a reason that the guys Bud fight, fight prospect. Bud kind of is being brought up like a prospect. And I also compare Bud resume to Tank Davis in the sense like we get on Tank Davis about who he fighting and everything. But Bud kind of did the same thing, except Bud, was on Top Rank side, and Top Rank got the belts, they control the belt, whatnot. Shout out AB. AB said, "What it do, Southern?" In the chat, good show with Tay Jones. Hope he gets a KO. I think Bud should have at least 3 fights a year. Then he'll shut them up. Because the prospects be going real greasy at Bud. You want to know what I noticed? The prospects go harder, like as far as like, with what they say, the disrespect. The prospects, bums, no. Bud can't fight. Are you calling Jerome Boots Ennis a bum, go? Are you calling Boots? Are you calling Boots and Ortiz bums, go? Oh, oh, we got smoke. Smoke alert. My co-host Ghost with the smoke. My co-host Ghost with the smoke. Boom. Let's talk about it. But you know what, Ghost? I will say this, Ghost, and I'm gonna continue to say this, and I said this before, and I will forever say this. The fight that I want to see is Jerron Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz. That's the fight I want to see. Bud got other business to handle. I will say these prospects are not Bud's problem, but I do notice how these prospects talk real greasy towards Bud, and it's only Bud. They don't talk to Sean Porter like that, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, Manny. But when Bud name come up though, it's out. It's like the prospects feel like they got Bud, and Bud is a damn good fighter. Go say compared to Bud, they better learn to respect and sit they bum ass down. I most definitely feel like I don't think nobody that we talking about right now are bums. Bud underrated dudes play with Bud, but he's a killer for real. None of the names you named are in top five. None have done eighth of what Bud has. Regardless of what Bud didn't do last 3 years, he is superior. Bud is most definitely Bud is most definitely not a prospect. And we are talking about Bud and two prospects. So Ghost, you are right when you say that, Ghost. You are right when you say that, Ghost. But you know, Southern T gets to talk about how these boys go at him though. Why really what I've been asking a lot of why questions later with Bud because I'm waiting for somebody to tell me the answers. They too wait engaging too soon to be in the same sentence as Bud. I'm done acting like Bud resume or me being the Earl fan means he's inferior now. Bud Crawford, the best fighter in the world. He just needs names. His accomplishments are much greater, but at welterweight Boots will be his greatest challenge, except for when it comes to Earl. I'm calling them bums because they ain't proven yet. They got too much smoke for zero reason. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. Speak on it. I like the show because over here on Southern T, over here on Southern T, they think we Bud haters on this show. They think we Bud haters because I say Earl Spence beat Bud. But what a lot of people don't know is I say don't nobody beat Bud but Earl Spence. See, that's the thing. That's how they twist my shit. I say nobody beats Bud but Earl. So right now, I don't feel like these guys could beat Bud. I do feel like Jerome Booth Ennis will give him a hell of a test. Jerome Booth Ennis will push him to the brink. I feel like he beats Virgil Ortiz, but when it comes to Jerome Booth Ennis, I will give Bud the edge. I will pick Bud, but I truly don't know how that fight would turn out. Skill for skill right now, with Bud being what 34, 33, and Booth being 30, what 23, 24. I don't know. It's a pretty good goddamn fight. Now we talking prime Bud at 147, like prime Bud in his prime, fighting Boots at 147 right now, then it's a different story. I'm taking Bud. But right now, I really want to know. I would take Bud over Ortiz right now. He probably stop Ortiz. He probably hurt Ortiz. He probably seriously hurt Ortiz right now. So it's not a secret that Bud cannot fight anyone unless Bob says so. Call him out. What would he do? He can't fight you. Shout out my brother Wonder Jackson sliding through this joint. Appreciate you sliding through this joint. I don't think Boots beats Earl or Bud right now. Agreed, to be honest. And I like Boots. He's the future. Boots, the haters, Ortiz, Ben, Ramos, they're all too young. I can agree with that, VV. Calling Bud gets you clicks. They bid in their name. They ain't no smoke from that side. Bud can't do anything about anything said. They should be trying to fight each other before they get too old. I agree with that, AB. I want them to fight. This fight, I want to see Ortiz boots, and people gonna talk about it. How we just did. It's free promo, easy promo. They're bidding their names using Bud. All right, Ghost. All right, Ghost. Let me hit back at you, Ghost. Let me hit back at you, Ghost. Let me hit back at you, Ghost. Is that what? Is that the same thing that Bud did? Go. This is my co-host too. Ghost. This is my co-host too, y'all. Ghost Bomb Squad. This is my co-host. Ghost be hitting me with the info. Ghost be in here bringing up topics. Ghost be bringing me facts about the shit I be saying. Ghost will hit me with some facts. So this is my co-host. So this is my co-host. So we in this motherfucker. We finna vibe right now. Is that the same thing that Bud Crawford did? Ugas would beat Bud in my. Ooh. Real quick, y'all. Real quick. Ugas Bud. Who y'all got? Real quick. Blackout said Ugas would beat Bud. How can you call them bums when they will smoke everyone on Bud's resume? Good argument, Sean. And if they do end up fighting Bud, somehow, boom, they lose to a champion. It is what it is. I always said they cloud chase when it comes to Bud because they know Bob not paying. Bud on the wrong side of the street. But to be fair with Porter, he wanted to improve. Bob and Al can make fights if they want it. Yeah, really, it's Bob because see, Bob mandated this shit. Ugas don't beat Bud. Is that what he did years ago before he was two-time unified two ways? Yes, you're supposed to do this. Okay, Ghost. That's what I was trying to see, Ghost. We got one Bud, two Bud, three Bud, one Ugas. Didn't Keith say he would be Floyd for years? Yeah, facts. Hey, but Ghost, Keith, I say this though. Keith really wanted that Floyd smoke though. Keith wasn't just barking up the tree with that. Keith wasn't just barking up the tree with that though. He really wanted that smoke though. He really wanted that Floyd smoke, Ghost. Bud and Earl too good. Well, Ortiz just smoked someone on Bud's resume. Ortiz, Ugas really beat Sean. Sean about to beat Bud. Bud beats him, but it may go the entire fight. I know. I know, but my point is, this is what our prospects do. Call the champion who no one fight you for one reason or another, and go from there. Yeah, when Keith was unified, he wanted everybody to be effects. And that's why I ain't mad at Spence about not fighting Keith. And people be on Earl about that. I don't blame Earl because you fact. Keith ain't duck nobody but Earl. Tank Davis ain't duck nobody but Tevin. uh 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 I'm trying to think of some more people who only duck one person. Lomachenko ain't duck nobody but Devin. Leo Santa Cruz ain't duck nobody but Gary. Hey, I got a good one. I got a good one. AJ ain't duck nobody But Wilder. Everybody on the real shit, like on the real shit, a lot of our people got that one duck in the thing. People gonna say Earl Duck Keith. No, people gonna say Earl Duck Keith, even though we know what happened. But yeah, Ringo down, my bad, my bad. Yep, Ringo. He did the Ringo. Can you argue that with Mean Machine and bullfight? Argue what with Mean Machine? Tay Tay said he gonna shoot me a link for his fight, bro. Tay said he gonna shoot me a link for his fight. Same dude that dropped Bud. He dug King Kong. Who you talking about? AJ? Mean Machine should have gotten established. Are you Bo Mac for real, Ghost? Nah, Ghost ain't Bo Mac. Nah, Ghost ain't Bo Mac because Ghost fuck with Earl. Ghost ain't Bo Mac. Nah, Ghost ain't Bo Mac. Ghost be here. Nah, Bo Mac don't say the shit Ghost say. What you and Sean talking about? Shout out Sean Gibson sliding through these dunks. He was up with zero issues and balanced perfectly fine. Mean Machine doesn't have the finish in him. He let the fight recover when they hurt. Mean Machine gas tank little as hell. Mean Machine gas tank ain't worth a damn. I always appreciate the 15 like y'all. I always have one dislike. Sometimes it be two. Mean Machine. Oh, okay, I read that. He said Pacquiao's manager in the chat. Who Pacquiao manager? I don't even know what they talking about. I'm so lost. I don't even know what they talking about. I missed it. I missed what they was talking about. I think what y'all talking about? This very few champions that really want all smoke. Bivol, Ugas, Taylor, and Andrade. Just Earl. You forgot Earl. You forgot Earl. And you can't say, and you really can't say Andrade, and you can't say Bivol, and you can't say Bivol either. You really can't say Andrade. You can't say Bivol. Nope. Well, I guess you will. Well, you can't say Andrade now. Yes, you can. 160 Andrade. Yes, you can. 160 Andrade. Yup, Haney. For sure, Haney. But yeah, I just think it's crazy how look. And then look, the prospects fighting Mean Machine type shit. Virgil Ortiz is literally opponent chasing him. But shit, Mean Machine knocked down Virgil Ortiz too. So he didn't knock down Bud and he didn't knock down he didn't knock down Bud and he didn't knock down Ortiz. Boots. That mean Boots. Boots got to fight Mean Machine. Nah, really, Virgil Ortiz just really put an end to Mean Machine. Really, like he just buried Mean Machine. That's the last. That's the last we gonna see it. That's the last we should see of Mean Machine. That's the last we should see of Meme Shea. B-Ball have chased all smoke. Viva also has a very, very, very strong resume. Man, B-Ball and Batavia have been the champs at 175 for the longest. Them folks could have been fought each other. Them folks ain't don't want no damn smoke. B-Ball don't want no smoke. He could have them folks could have been fought each other. I only know three people at 175. Marcus Brown, B-Ball, and motherfucking Batavia. And B-Ball and Batavia been the champ. John Pascal cheating ass had the belt. Got it from Marcus Brown. Them folks ain't want that Marcus Brown smoke. They ain't want that Marcus Brown smoke. And Marcus Brown got cheated. And Marcus Brown, who Marcus Brown finna fight? Marcus Brown finna fight Batavia, nigga. Yeah, we finna get, my boy finna get right. I know Marcus Brown got a fucked up past. Marcus Brown sick too, though. He's sick. Like he got a real, he got problems. He got real mental issues type shit. But yeah. But Marcus Brown and Batavia, Marcus Brown and Batavia. I only know three people up there, dog. And I feel like Marcus Brown got cheated out his shit. So I only know three people, and I feel like Marcus got cheated out of here. So them folks could have been for each other. Them folks could have been for each other. VV. Joe Smith, yeah, I know Joe Smith. Y'all don't count no more. But two say overseas. Arthur too. Yeah. I know all of them. I know Pascal, I know Joe Smith, I know y'all, I know Batuse, I know Arthur. I ain't mean that literally, Vivi. I mean that literally, Vivi. And y'all don't count no more though, Vivi. I mean that literally. And what's the Arthur dude? He only good because he beat Yard, right? So can't they can't fuck Joe Smith lost his last fight. Joe Smith lost his last fight, VV. You do know that, don't it? You do under you do you do understand that Joe Smith lost his last fight, don't it, VV? Pascal don't count. Pascal a drug cheat. Pascal a drug cheat. Pascal, however you say his name, Gene. I appreciate everybody sliding through this journey. If y'all haven't, could y'all hit the like button for me? I would greatly appreciate that. Would greatly appreciate it if y'all could hit the like button for me. But you know, and B-Ball ain't fuck. Joe Smith. Yeah, nah, yeah, he lost. Yeah, he lost, VV. Yeah, he lost, VV. And I didn't say they're the best names, but people know them. Man, yeah, yeah. I know him. I know him. But they all like how many of the people you just named has B-Ball and Batavia fought? Out of all the people you just named, how many of them have B-Ball and Batavia fought? They've been sitting on the belt. Really? They've been sitting on them joints. How the hell we start talking about light heavyweight? Oh yeah, we talking about folks ducking. Oh yeah, you tried to slide B-Ball in there for not ducking people. Yeah, you tried to slide B-Ball in there for not ducking people. He said whole 175 division waiting on Canelo payday. Nah, Marcus Brown want them boys head, man. Marcus Brown want them boys head. Gene Pascal fucked his shit up with his cheating ass. Marcus Brown was at them boys head though. B-Ball and Verteviev sitting on their shit. They sitting on their shit. And I know Vivi gotta go Google to see how many of them that he gotta go Google to see how many that B-Ball, how many of them names he just named that B-Ball and Verteviev fought. I can tell you, Vivi, it's one. And I want to say 0, but I think B-Ball fought one of them. But I want to say it's like 1-0. Where is it protected? The domestic level. Gene Pascal is a disgrace. Yeah, in fact, disgrace to the sport, dog. The man took every steroid he could. Arthur probably about to retire some anyways. He 36, about to be 37. And he been complaining, yeah. Yeah. And Anthony Yard still got a chance though, but Anthony Yard got to get his shit together. Yeah, facts. Yeah, I knew it was one of them. Yup, I knew it was one of them. And that's it. Them folks ain't been. He don't want no smoke. Ain't nobody at 175. It's a weak division. Now, Ghost man, they not, bro. John Pascal cheating ass fucked up Marcus Brown shit, bro. Marcus Brown was unbeatable. He's still undefeated if you ask me, cause Gene Pascal popped the next fight, bro. I don't care, bro. The man took steroids against Marcus Brown, dog. I don't care. Now he fucked Miguel Burchell and Marcus Brown, dog. Y'all niggas got cases, bro. Real talk. Y'all need to put some shit together, dog. Y'all got cases, bro. Them niggas cheat, dog. Them niggas owe y'all something. Them niggas owe y'all something. They owe y'all some money, but they changed y'all lives, my nigga. Burchell and Marcus Brown. You think Marcus Brown getting stopped? Nah, he ain't Marcus Brown. No. You look, you gotta think before Pascal. Pascal cheated, Ghost. You gotta think before Pascal. No. True enough, Marcus Brown didn't get out the way of that motherfucker, but that nigga cheated, bro. No one is saying after that type of B they got from those cheaters. True, but Brown, I think he gonna be all right though. I think he already messed up in the head, you know what I'm saying? So I think he said you saying before Pascal, I'm saying after Pascal. We ain't seen him just yet. We finna know though, cause shit, he finna fight Betreviev, so shit. We finna know. We finna know real soon, go. Like shit, that ain't no warm up. You know what I mean? That ain't no warm up, Ghost. Dimitri Bivol has never done. Man, stop it. Bivol school juice Pascal. Pascal started losing, and then he started taking the juice. He used the juice against Brown. Brown was his last shot. If he had lost that Brown fight, he was gonna have to retire. He knew he couldn't lose that Brown fight, so he had to use the juice. Y'all go be shot. Arthur was light hit. I was legit heavy. He should move up to cruising. We finna Marcus Brown got Betreviev, y'all. Like this, it's already done. They finna go to purse bid or something. Now they just pushed that back to avoid the purse bid. But Marcus Brown finna fight Betreviev. Yeah. That's factual. That's not me. You know, that's not something I want to happen. That's one. Like that's a real judge. Like that's a factual judge. They ain't fight that counts the fight. That's what he got caught. That's the fight he got caught with. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna still talk to y'all. Oh, the first fight, yeah. Marcus Brown about to get stopped. Nah, dog. No, Vivi. I've had issues with weight. If Arthur, who's in shape and no issues with weight, Marcus gonna have a painful night. Marcus gonna knock some shit out. I don't really know too much about Arthur, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't know too much about Arthur, but I fuck with Marcus though. I know about Marcus. I don't know too much about Arthur. I just know Arthur beat Anthony Yard, but I never thought Anthony Yard was like a world beater or anything like that type shit. You know what I'm saying? I thought Anthony Yard was good. Anthony Yard need and not to throw no heat, not to throw no shade at Tunde, but I think Anthony Yard need a bit. I think Anthony Yard need another trainer to come in and help Tunde, not another trainer. Don't throw him away necessarily, but he needs to be more. He needs more help with it because he's a supreme athlete and he shouldn't be losing. He shouldn't be losing the way that he been losing, bro. Like how the fuck he was up on Kovalev and just gassed out and he got knocked out this shit because he didn't have no more energy, not because he was hurt. That was a tired knockout. You know what I'm saying? Kovalev ain't really beat his ass. The man got right up after the fight, hugged the man, smoked. That was talking after the fight. He was smiling. The nigga just was tired. He had no fucking breath. You know what I mean? And he didn't have enough tools in the tool bag. He's strong and he athletic. But if he got to fine tune his skills. He need to go with a dude like he need to go with Bo Mack or Derrick James or some shit like that. He need to go with one of them brothers or some shit and get his shit right all the way right. Him and Tunde need to go with them and get his shit all that right. Cause my bad, y'all. When we brought the Anthony Yard, I said throw him away. He done. Put it. I'm gonna take that back. Cause Anthony Yard not done. Anthony Yard extra young and he a supreme athlete. And he still got a lot of fight left for him. He only got 2 losses. So he do got time to get his shit right. But he gotta get his shit right, is what I'm saying. Arthur Grew wrestling birds. I can't say that name. You think Malik Montgomery going to win this weekend? He pretty good. You got to put me on. AB, you got to put me on him, AB, because I don't know him. You got to tell me about him. You got to tell me about. I told y'all know how I made this channel to learn. Goddamn it, you got to tell me about him. I don't know him. What weight class in, dog? Arthur really been wrestling birds. You know where you from? Not where Arthur from, go. It's going to be a hard fight for both. I'm leaning towards Brown, but Turviev last fight was KO win, but that was tough for him. Arthur, a different breed. Heard me looking to where you from, where you grew up. No one stopping Arthur. Where you from, Ghost? I don't know where. I don't know. I don't know much about him. I don't know much about him. I just know that he beat Yard. That's how I know him. He beat Yard. But I'm glad Marcus Brown getting his title shot though, bro, because this Jerry Pascal fucked up for that shit. He fucked up for that. Arthur grew up in war fighting to survive Russia. Okay. Young prospect training under Porter family. He out of Georgia. What's his weight class, AB? He from Dallas. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dallas. Oh shit. Ah yeah. He one of them bird wrestling ass niggas. Yeah, he one of them bird wrestling ass niggas. Yeah. He one of them bird wrestling ass niggas. When you said Dallas, I knew. Yeah, he one of them bird wrestling ass. That's why. That's why you said Southern. Do you know where he from? One of them cockstrong motor lifting motherfuckers. Yeah, one of them niggas. One of them niggas. One of them. He one of them. But look though, I'm telling you, he grew up literally fighting live. Yeah. Dagestan. Yup, 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 yup. But I was just finna, that's why I'm getting at, VV. You know, bro, when it come down to us or them, that's who, that's when that furniture moving get the, that's when you get the, that's when you get this. I think it's gonna be good, bro. Y'all give me hype for Marcus Brown for trivia now, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Y'all get you one of them bird wrestling ass niggas. You know what I'm talking about. Them Khabib ass niggas. Man, Khabib got a little cousin
Khabib got a little cousin in the UFC right now, bro. Man, he put niggas on that. He beat niggas to sleep on the feet, and he dumping niggas on their ass just like Khabib. I said, bro, these niggas. And he a skinny nigga, bro. It's a skinny buff. He a skinny buff nigga, bro. The main fight just like Khabib, bro. I said, bro, what the fuck is they feeding these niggas over there, dog? We need to, bro. We eat cornbread, cabbage, chillings, and shit. We need to find out what the fuck they eat and eat they shit too, and start making some super niggas around this bitch. Oh God, bro, them niggas be extra strong, bro. Why them niggas be so fucking strong, bro? Why them niggas be so motherfucking strong, dog? Man, lifting tanks on the regular. Brown would get started like, stop. But tell you ever brutally, stop. He's like, no nigga on her, stop it. He like, everything he gonna get his ass up, take nigga. They let me take on. You talking about? Ooh, yeah. The man got a cousin, bro. Bro, the man got a cousin, bro. The man, bro. I said, oh my God, bro. This nigga just like his big cousin, bro. I said, these niggas, what the fuck these niggas eating? We need to check them niggas for the Mexican meat. Damn. Jokes. Jokes, y'all. Jokes. Jokes, y'all. Jokes, y'all. Jokes. Them folks had be strong as a bitch, though. Them folks said be strong as an ox, fool. Shout out them folks, though. No lie. I do enjoy watching them folks fight. Them folks make some real warriors, no lie. Them folks make some real warriors, though. No cap. Where we make warriors and shit, them folks make real warriors, too. Them Cubans be making some real warriors. Them Nigerians make some real warriors. Black American make real warriors. Them Dagestan niggas make some real warriors. What uh uh I say Nigerian, Cuban, Black American, Dagestan. My yeah, for off the top of my head, them for sure though. Them for sure though. Like them folks don't be like them. My Nigeria nigga, they got the style bender. They got Kamara Usman, and they got the heavyweight. Y'all know him, the big heavyweight. Damn Francis, and they got Francis, and they got Francis. I read a story about how that man buried his actual cousin. I believe it's a matter of time before he claimed that division out. But Seaman Clears won't try to fight him. Who you talking about? Who you talking about, Zoom? Man talking about moving MMA today. He top 10 at anyway. Who you talking about, Ghost? Who you talking about, Ghost? He said his bones made of vibranium. Nigga was shot in front of him. He picked him up, took him to the hospital, and buried him. Ghost, wait, hold on, Ghost. Is we superhero right now, or you being for real? Cause I don't know. Cause I don't know too much. Are you talking about Arthur? Okay, okay. Now Ghost just said I don't know too much about him, y'all though. But Ghost just said well he 36, ain't it? He said he was 36. Did he say he was 36? He said no, I'm being dead. Oh, okay, okay. He 36. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Nigga, Anthony Yard almost beat him, nigga. What you talking about? Look, goes hot. Goes hot now. You know, goes ready to fight. Look, cause I said Anthony Yard almost beat him. Marty Juiceman is a coward that's getting bad November. Who is Marty? Are you talking about? Wait, who's Marty Juiceman, Vivi? Cause we were talking about MMA and boxing. Now I'm kind of confused on who you talking about, Vivi. Who's Marty Juiceman? Nah, Anthony Black. Yeah, yeah, true that for sure. But a nigga from the UK. You think I'm about to defend this man against a black man? Uh, oh my god. He almost won though. What I'm getting at, the fake steroid. Ah, you talking about Usman, Marty Juiceman. Okay, I get it. No, dog, he not on steroids, bro. VV Usman not on steroids, bro. Kamar Usman, Marty Juiceman. I get it. I get it. He not on steroids, bro. Ah, you going for mega? You going for Mega Covington, VV? VV, you going for Mega Kobe? VV, the CEO and EPO, Marty Juiceman. He said, "Not Usman on steroids." Who knows how a grown man get acne? I got acne, bro. What you mean? I got bad skin. What you mean? I ain't on steroids. What you mean? What you mean? He said, I know, Ghost. I'm fucking with you, go. I know, go. I know, go. They cheat chin shit. They cheating chin shit. I know, Ghost. I know, Ghost. You got acting on this bad shit. You know what I'm saying? Loser. Yeah. You know why Marty gets silent when Kobe brags about being friends with Trump? Because Marty voted for Trump. He just he old fool. He old fool. He old. That nigga like what? How old? How old Usman is? About 34. And that nigga like 35, some shit like that. So they both mad. Yeah, I'm picking Kobe. Now Marty did do, which made me question him though. Oh, I ain't never heard about him on no steroids, y'all, to be real. I ain't never heard about him. I ain't never heard him. I mean, I heard people make jokes about it, but I ain't never really heard, he ever been, I ain't never heard him being caught on no steroids, no shit like that. But to be real with y'all, bro, all them UFC niggas low key on steroids because it's shit in the UFC that's legal that's not legal in boxing and shit like that. You know what I mean? A lot of them be Trump thing, Usman. I'm not a Usman fan, y'all. To be real, like I'm not a Usman fan. Y'all know Usman beat up Tyron Woodley, so y'all know I'm not a Usman. Usman is the one that ended the great run of Tyron Woodley, so I'm not a Usman fan. So don't think I'm taking this shit personally because I don't fuck with him. I'm a Tyron Woodley fan. I'm a Style Bender fan. John Jones. Chuck Liddell, Quinn Rampage. Guy. Forrest Griffin type shit. Usman not in there. Usman not in my tree. Usman not in my tree type shit. Tyron Woodley in my tree, you know what I mean? And he beat, he the one that stopped him. Yeah, low key blackout. Like, yeah, like that's what I'm getting at. Like low key, like I don't really, he not really, it's about I fuck with. I just respect the game. He jacking. I respect the game. He in my weight division. He 170, I 170. If I fought MMA today and I was to fight the champion, I'd fight Kamaru Usman. You know what I mean? So I respect him. I respect what he's doing for sure. He top five right now for sure, bro. Maybe not all time. Maybe not top five all time. But right now, he top five right. I started talking MMA, I lost everybody. Damn, my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. I ain't know he was mega. That's what they saying. That's what they saying. I don't know. I ain't know he was mega. I don't know nothing about him really. Marty Juiceman and Cal fighting on free TV tried to run from Kobe Cups. He broke Kobe Cup and shit. I respect him until I researched to his past. He not someone I respect. I don't know too much about it. I'm just glad he broke COVID coverage and shit because he mad. I'm just glad he broke his shit. And I really didn't like him because the first time I ever paid attention to him was when he fought Tyron Woodley. I'm a real Tyron Woodley fan. Like Tyron Woodley record what 17-7, right? But what they don't tell you is he lost his last 4 fights. So he was 17-7, and he lost his last 4 fights. So look at how long he was beating ass before he started losing. You know what I mean? That's why he going to the Hall of Fame. And Jake Paul scared to run it back because he know Tyrone gonna knock his ass out this time because the deal will be done. Marty was with the Black Dealers too, bro. They infamous for using PEDs. He also changed his religion dead ass. He wanted to, so he would change his faith. I don't respect that. I got a video that dropped out here. He meant Trump in this video. Damn. Usman Magadoo. So I guess it don't matter who win, huh? He also good friends with steroid folks and looks like he on that juice. I mean, people say that all the time. I don't know too much about it. I told you I don't know too much about it. But people used to make jokes about Tyrone Woodley being on steroids too when he was winning and shit. They used to say he was on steroids. I just thought shit, that what people say. No, I just thought that what people say shit. Bruh, now that I'm thinking about it, bro, Tyrone Woodley told Jake Paul, that man said, I don't care if you're on steroids. I done fought people on steroids before. Was he talking? Was he talking about Usman and Kobe? He fought Usman and Kobe, actually. Niggas waited till Tyrone turned 40 years old to try to fight him. That's the story that they don't tell you. Yeah, I already know. I already know. Niggas waited till Tyrone got old. Actually, Tyrone started late. He started later. He was a spawn partner type shit, but niggas waited till he got older to try him. And Tyrone Woodley beat the best striker in the UFC when the striker was in his prime. He beat the best striker twice, 2 times in a row. When the striker was in his prime, when the striker was at his best, Tyrone Woodley beat that boy twice. He outstruck him twice. And to be real with y'all, that's what kind of changed Tyrone Woodley too. Those two, those two Wonderboy fights, they elevated him, but they took a lot out of him. Not even necessarily the fights within themselves, just the training and preparation that we had to do to go in there and fight that tall ass white boy like he had to twice. Could do cold as fuck on the feet, you know what I mean? And he was tagging Tyrone though. I ain't gonna lie, he wasn't tagging Tyrone and shit. The fight was hard too though, but he just Tyrone was the underdog. Tyrone wasn't supposed to win those fights. He wasn't supposed to win those fights. That's why they gave him 2 shots because they thought Thompson was gonna beat him. And Big Dot they get it's usually where they don't like it. Really laid out blueprints of those guys. Him versus Robert Scary dude at that time called all time great. Yup, facts. Fought best striker twice, 7 win fights. Yup. Yep. That you got to think in MMA, bro, to win 7 times in a row, bro. You got to think, bro. It's hard to win 3 MMA fights in a row, 2, let alone, bro. It's hard to win MMA fights in a row. Period. For him to win 7 of them hoes in a row. And for him to be in other sports and come to MMA. Body Darren 7 win fight straight with 0 no shoulder. Body Darren Till. Exposed Darren Till. Darren Till ain't been the same since. He the one that started that Darren Till shit. He started Darren Till downfall. Just like Kamaru Usman started his downfall, he started Darren Till downfall. And Stephen Wonderboy. Fights he was supposed to lose. He did that at one kind of YouTube thing. He fought all those different styles back to back. Yeah, in fact, what I'm saying, they worried that, yeah, we having Tyrone Woodley session. Fuck y'all, everybody left. Fuck y'all. We having Tyrone Woodley session, man. Yep, he did that shit back to back, bro. They was trying to get him beat, Ghost. I'm telling you, they was trying to get dude beat. They was trying to get dude beat. No cap, they were trying to get dude beat. Most versatile fighter ever. The thing is, opponents being used to this day. Man, look, like all the rap, man. You mean today's? No, but shit. Okay, we ain't gonna count Anderson Silva because he the goat. You know what I'm saying? He like, he in the all-time GOAT conversation. So we ain't gonna count Anderson. But between Stylebender, between Steve Thompson, Tyrone, Khabib, all time, John Jones, all them niggas was versatile. Wrestling, striking, ground and pound, submission, strength, you know what I'm saying? Speed, all that good shit. They made fuck y'all leaving. Fuck y'all leaving with Tyrone that dude. If he said back a day, love it, right? They bad Tyrone said. Cause people don't respect Tyrone because they just know him because they Jake Paul shit, bro. I'm gonna show this joint again in a second. They just know him for that Jake Paul shit. I fought the different styles back to back. No one in one set in the history of folks, especially as an area. Yeah, you right though. If you going Damian Maya, jiu-jitsu specialist, Stephen Wonderboy, the best striker, one of the best strikers in MMA history. What kickboxing specialist, just striking specialists in general. Stephen Wonderboy, Damian Maya, Kevin Gastelum. He a wrestler striker. People forget he beat up Kevin Gastelum. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Gastelum knocked down the Stylebender twice. Kevin Gastelum knocked down Stylebender twice. Facts. They can wrestle. Strong as hell. And he got quick hands for a short fat nigga. Kevin Gastelum jacking for he got quick hands for a short fat. He got that Andrew Reed shit going. Facts. He got facts. The closest I ever seen. He came the closest I ever seen anybody. He got the Andrew Reed shit going. You got fast hands if you end up striking with, he struck with the Stylebender, nigga. He really put hands on the He put hands. Stylebender got a loss on his record, right? That loss was for Fugazi. That was a Fugazi that lost. He moved up, lost to the big dude. Big dude barely did, and he didn't do shit, bro. He supposed to beat the shit out of Stylebender. He got that fufu loss. But in his weight class, bro, ain't nobody damn near beat him. Even his loss wasn't as close as that Kevin Gastelum fight. And Tyrone Woodley beat the shit out of Kevin Gastelum. He beat the shit out of Kevin Gastelum. George St. Pierre. Would you consider him 155 or 170? He 170. You could say George St. Pierre. Right. Yeah. Right goes. Yeah. Like like Gastelum put hands on Stylebender, bro. And Tyrone beat the shit out Gastelum. Yeah, he put hands on that man. He put hands on Stylebender. That was his toughest fight. And you see on some real shit, you see Stylebender ain't had a tough fight since. Like he ain't really been stopping through my bro. Shout out Bruce Gold. Appreciate you sliding through this joint. 170, but I don't think he better 170 than Tyrone. Yeah, this about our top. What's the other guy? Tyrone beat the shit out of Matt Hughes. So never mind, I ain't gonna say Matt Hughes. Tyrone beat the shit. Matt Hughes couldn't even out wrestle Tyrone, and he a wrestler. You know what I'm saying? He'll beat the fuck out Matt Hughes. He'll beat the fuck out Matt Serra. I'm trying to think of 170 guys. Uh, uh, let me think of some 170. I'm trying to think of some 170 guys is better than Tyrone. I'm trying to think of some. Uh, who else I said? Matt Hughes, Matt Sarah, GSP. Yeah, GSP off the top of the head. I'm trying to think of some more though. I know it's some more, but I just can't think of them right now. I know it's some more. They just slip in my head, slip in my mind right now. BJ Penn, yeah, he getting destroyed though. Yeah, he gonna get destroyed. He gonna knock BJ ass out. Yeah, he gonna knock BJ ass out. Yeah, he gonna knock his ass out. Uh, I'm trying to think. All I can think of right now is GSP off the top of the head. If they ain't slipping your mind, just no one beats him in the prime. Yeah, GSP probably the only one. GSP probably the only one. One of them though for sure. No, most people gonna say GSP. Most people say GSP. Most people would say GSP. He knocked out Koscheck. He knocked out Koscheck too. Pat Miletich was good. He'll get on Carlos New. Now that's a good one. No, nope. That's a good one. You talking about the where was Carlos New from? Like the Caribbean islands or some shit. Now he fuck around might get a submission off him. Johnny Hendry was nice too. Johnny Hendry was nice. Carlos Newton and Johnny Hendry are almost the same guy. Johnny Hendry got better hands. I remember Carlos Newton, bro. Carlos Newton was one of my favorite fighters as a young nigga, bro. That's a good one, cause those are good one. You went deep for that, Johnny. You went deep for that Carlos Newton, Johnny. Where the nigga from? I think what he where you from like the Virgin Island nigga with the Caribbean nigga, the nigga with the fro. Yeah, he was Jack. He used to wrestle nigga. He was strong as a motherfucker. He was strong as a motherfucker. He used to flip a nigga. Yeah, true. True that. He might no he had that tricky. He used to submit niggas from like from off his back and shit too. No, he had that Canadian but Caribbean. Yeah, yo, I know some shit like that. Yeah, yeah. He was nice. He was nice. He probably don't beat Tyrone though. Tyrone, he probably try to go to flip Tyrone. Tyrone probably just go muscle his ass on up and knock his ass out too. He was third degree black, but I remember. Yeah, but Tyrone, who did that dump Carlo? Somebody knocked him out. Somebody dumped him on his motherfucking head, knocked his ass out cold. He was trying to submit him. Carlo used to put niggas in arm bars. Like somebody picked Carlo's ass, boom, dumped his ass so motherfucking hard. I can't think of who it was. I never forget. I can't remember who dumped Carlos' ass, but I remember as a kid watching Carlos get his ass dumped on this shit. Oh yeah, you talking about Gilbert. Yeah, Gilbert. Yeah, I watched that jump with dope. That's that's the fight I realized I was like, damn, fool, Tyrone probably done. That Gilbert fight, I was like, damn, he probably done though. He did get back up though. Yeah, I ain't like that shit. I ain't like that shit, Ghost. I ain't like that shit. Yeah. I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Gilbert was his friend too. Remember Tyrone said all that shit too. Tyrone said when he was leading up to the Jake Paul, he was like, man, I was in the UFC. He said, yeah, I got those losses. What don't tell you is that I was old, I was broken, I was going through a lot. He had me fighting all my friends, guys I was training growing up. He was talking about Gilbert and Usman. And Gilbert and Usman used to be in his camp. He used to train Gilbert and Usman. You know what I mean? Gilbert and Usman was his student, and Dana White made that man fight them folks type shit. He said that. He said I had mixed emotions and shit. He was like, I had mixed emotions. Give a third degree on the Rafael Barrios he dealt with Tyrone. Yeah. Yeah, he helped train them folks. He helped bring them. Like them folks came up under Tyrone. Yeah, yep, yep. Them was his pupils, basically. Like them was his young niggas. Them was his young niggas, basically. But yeah, you talking about his real family. Yeah, he was. Yeah, he said that shit too. He said that shit too. I finna shut this down one more time. It's about that time I'm gonna bring my camera back up. But hey, shit, man, he said he had to fight that then. Okay, he said he had to fight shit. He said he had to fight. And on top of that, he was fighting people that was already in his gym. You know, people that came up in his gym type shit. All right, but let's get back on Bud Ghost. We didn't start talking about Tyrone. Please remember how he was focused on Black Lives Matter because they were killing us in the UFC. Had told him stop that shit. Yeah, they told him that shit. They did him nasty, Tyrone. The UFC done. Yep, yep. And a lot of folks don't even know it. Yep. It's mainly because people just mostly know Tyrone from that Jake Paul shit. How the fuck we get on Tyrone Woodley from? Thank you for that. Yeah, Bud Crawford stopping Sean. You think he's stopping him? You mentioned snooze me. Yeah, who, yeah. Nah, it was Vivi. It was Vivi that brought this shit up and then left. It was Vivi that brought this shit up and then left. But hell yeah, though. You think he's stopping him? I don't think he's. I got, I got. It's really closer than motherfuckers think, right? But I got Bud winning, but I got Bud winning UD. And that's if he don't let Sean Porter come in there and outmuscle him type shit. But again, the thing I think it's gonna come down to, I think he's stopping him only because Company Man Sean sleeping with with Tyson Fury. If Sean, if I think it'll come down to who punch the best. Can Terrence take a Sean punch, and can Sean take a Terrence punch? Whoever figure out this shit first, go win this motherfucking fight. But I got it 60-40. I got it 60-40 Bud right now. I got it 60-40 Bud, but I got it going to UD. If Bud stops Sean Porter, then I'm giving Bud all the credit in the world for stopping Sean Porter because Sean Porter ain't been stopped in his career. Sean Porter never been stopped. And he only been knocked down twice by two, pretty good goddamn power punches. You know what I mean? Adrian Broner got hella knockout. Earl Spence got hella knockout. If you do they knockout ratios, they got good knockout ratios type shit. You know what I mean? Earl Spence more so than Adrian Broner. And then if you going below 140, Adrian Broner got a hella five knockout ratio. And then if you look at above 140 and look at the competition that Adrian Broner fought, let's just stay on Sean Porter for a second. Adrian Broner fought Sean Porter years ago. Years ago, you know what I mean? So if you're looking at the competition at 147, and you know how I feel when you step up in competition, knockouts, tend to slow down because elite fighters are not getting knocked out. Not saying just Bones get knocked out, but there's good fighters that have been knocked out, but there also been questions about it. And I mean not completely out, like not like a TKO type deal, like not completely out. You don't see too many fighters get knocked out. You know what I mean? You don't see too many elite fighters get stopped. Just to be real. The question is this, and this is what I say. This is what I say. Sean Porter is more prepared for Bud Crawford than Bud Crawford is for Sean Porter. I'm picking Bud, and then you ask me what I mean by it. I mean, Sean Porter has been in the ring with Keith Thurman. Sean Porter has been in the ring with Danny Garcia. Sean Porter has been in the ring with Eric Spence. Sean Porter has been in the ring with Jordanis Ugas. To a lesser degree, Sean Porter has been in the ring with Paulie Malignaggi. Sean Porter has been in the ring with Kell Brook. Sean with a better version of Kell Brook, than Bud Crawford, a younger version. You know what I mean? Or I think that Sean has fought enough fighters at elite level to be ready for Bud Crawford. I'm not sure if Bud Crawford, has fought a guy like Sean Porter. Now, Sean Porter hasn't necessarily fought a guy exactly like Bud Crawford, but he's fought level of competition equal to a Bud Crawford. I don't believe that Bud Crawford has fought somebody of equal level of competition to Sean Porter. I think he also starts him because unlike Spence, I don't think Crawford is going to play Sean at Sean game. How long has it been since Bud last fight? Sean last fight was a year ago. He older, been out of the ring for a while. How much does Sean have left after that Spence fight? Uh, now Bud older than Sean, ain't? Bud older than Sean, ain't? I don't know. When was Bud last fight? It's been about a year for both of them, ain't it? It's been about a year for both of them, man. About now he young about money, I think. But Sean 33 was Bud 33 was easy way up. That's what I'm saying. I think Sean might be a little better prepared for a war. Cause I think it's gonna be a war. I'm picking Bud, but I think it's gonna be a war. And I think Sean is, a little better prepared for a war than Bud would be. My bad, y'all. I'm using my phone. That's why I took my camera down. I think Bud ain't been in no war because he just got that type of skill. I think Bud. I think Bud. I think he ain't been no good because he not fighting that type of skill equal to his. I agree with you that Bud got the skill, but what we disagree at is I think Bud ain't fought nobody with the same skill as him, and that's really my only problem with Bud. To tell you the truth, it's like Bud got the welterweight, and he was just like, "Well, fuck it, I don't know." He got away with just like, "Fuck it, I'm only go fight Errol Spence. I'm only go fight Errol Spence, and then shit, when it got down to the 60-40 thing, he said no. Goddamn it. So that was my issue with Bud. What's good, Jay? So that was my issue with Bud. His work wasn't being consistent with what he was saying. Type shit. If Bud stopped Porter, I call him #1 pound for pound. If you stop Porter, I put him at #2. I put him at #2. If he stopped Porter, he at #5 right now. He was my #1 like a couple years ago. He dropped down to 5. If he stopped Porter, he #2. If he beat Porter, then he #3. With a Porter win, I'm putting him at 3. With a Porter stop, I'm putting him at 2. He my #5 right now, though. Actually, #4 because I took Canelo back out because I think he cheating again because he keep pushing the fight back. So I took him back out my pound for pound. So by default, everybody just went up 1. Everybody just went up 1. Yeah. I took Canelo out my #1. So Errol Spence my #1 now. My #2 will be who's so I had Canelo, Earl, Josh Taylor. I had to go check. I forgot who I had. Can't think. I can't remember the names I had in it, but I can't remember the exact order that I had them folks in right now. But Spence was my number. Canelo was my 1. Spence was 2. I know Bud was 5. Josh Taylor was 3 or 4, and I can't remember the third guy I had up in there. But I know 4 out of my top 5 was Spence, Canelo, Bud, and Josh Taylor. But yeah, I don't think he gonna stop showing. But if he do stop showing, his rank for sure go up for sure. Without a shadow of a doubt, his rank go up with the Sean Porter stop because Sean Porter never been stopped, and they're saying something to stop a fighter that's never been stopped. I think I got Caleb Plant my #10. That nigga got Arthur in the pound for pound. That nigga got Arthur in the pound for pound. I gotta go see who I had. I took Canelo out though. I took him back out. I put him in. The man wasn't even in 5 months, 4 months. I gotta go look at my post and see. But yeah, I think if he knock out Sean Porter, he for sure back in the top 3. I got him on #5 right now, but he for sure back, in that top conversation because nobody ever knocked out Sean Porter, Sean Porter not an easy knockout. Sean Porter dog. Sean Porter is the best opponent that he beat to this day. Sean Porter is the name that we've been calling for. So I love that the fact that he finally fighting Sean Porter. Yeah, I could nitpick it and be like, well, it was mandated. He ain't want to fight Sean Porter, all that bullshit. But either way, he told Sean to activate his mandatory. And then, eventually, Sean, they activated Sean mandatory. You know what I mean? So then we finally got the fight. So I ain't gonna complain about the motherfucking fight because it is a big fight and it's needed in this time or we had a lot of big fights get pushed back. You know what I mean? Canelo Plant, Figueroa, Cool Boy, uh, Wilder, Fury. We had a couple fights, just pushed back. So to hear that we getting, a Bud Porter fight in the midst of all this shit, that's great news. That's great news. Which is why I'm here talking about it. Cause shit, I enjoy talking about it. Despite what motherfuckers think, I am a fan of Bud Crawford. I am a fan of Bud Crawford. Despite what motherfuckers think. Shout out Jay Gibson coming through the gym. My bad, Jay. My bad, Jay. I am a fan of Bud Crawford. I said this once, I said it twice, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't think nobody beat Earl Spence but Bud. I don't think nobody beat Bud but Earl Spence. That's a 50-50 fight, but I'm taking Earl Spence. And as far as these prospects, calling out Bud Crawford, true enough, I think Boots a hell of a prospect. I think Virgil Ortiz is a hell of a prospect. But I'm not one who like Ghost. I know you was making points earlier about prospects calling out they can't fight him. Jerome Booth Ennis actually could fight him because Jerome Booth Ennis is not with a certain body in particular. You know what I mean? He could go on any network to fight him. Virgil Ortiz is with Eddie Hearn. Now he with Golden Boy. DAZN type thing. Uh, Oscar De La Hoya and Bob Arum, get along. So maybe they could fight. You know what I mean? But Boots doubled down on it yesterday in the interview. And I really believe that Boots really believed that he could beat Bud. But I think again, I think that's just because people want to see Bud fight, better competition. So I think because they haven't seen Bud fight another dog, I think Bud is the name that they choose to say. And I don't think it's necessarily because Ghost, they doing it to clout chase. I think maybe they think out of the champions at 147, Bud may be the easiest one, or he may be the biggest risk versus reward. You know what I mean? Because Bud has a name. Bud got a belt. Ooze got a belt. Earl got two belts. You know what I mean? I think maybe they feel like I believe that they believe. I didn't say I believe this. I think that they believe that they could beat Bud and that Bud is beatable, which is why they go so hard when they mention his name because they mention everybody's name, but it's like the energy for Bud Crawford is different, and I noticed that in the few prospects. And now Conor Ben got that energy for Sean Porter. I wasn't a fan of Sean Porter. Virgil Ortiz above me, Boots his superior. Yeah, that's the fight that I want to see though. That's the one that I'm calling for. People say let it be or let it marinate. Now I don't want to let that shit be or let it marinate. Let them folks fight, and they need to have 3 fights. They need to have a trilogy. That's what I'm thinking about. Booth isn't high in WBA ranking and WBO ranking. Yeah, yeah, they actually kind of shitting on Boots. They actually kind of shitting on Boots in the ranking. Yeah, Boots is going to WBA route, but Boots is a free agent though. He could fight anywhere. It'd have to be a voluntary if he fight Bud. I don't think Boots really pressing the fight Bud, but I just think it's rather interesting how they come and be so hard for Bud. Like Boots said, I'm better than Bud in every way that he think he said whatever he think that he is, I'm better than him in every way. He straight up said he didn't say that about Earl Spence when they asked him about Earl Spence. He didn't say that about Sean Porter when they asked him about Sean Porter. When they brought up Terrence Crawford name, for some reason, Boots had a lot to say. Boots said that shit with his chest too when Terrence Crawford name came up. You know what I mean? He said that shit with his chest. Like he meant that shit. You knew he meant that shit. I think Bud ain't the nicest person, which probably adds to it, right? Yeah. Like he kind of did it to himself syndrome. You think it's some did it to himself syndrome shit going on? Did you hear him when he said it, Wendell? Did you hear him when he said it, Wendell? But shit, I also still feel like shit. If you feel like I think Bud pissed off a lot of people, this is karma. Hey, real quick, right? Speaking of that, how y'all feel about? Because we didn't speak on. I had did we did a live stream. We did a live stream about it. How y'all feel about if Bud? Okay, I'm two part thing. Bud signed with MTK, right? How y'all feel about that? And I think on the surface it sounds fucked up, right? But I think if we look a little deeper into it, that might mean that that Bud is leaving Bob Arum. So we might be getting a blessing in disguise. We already getting a Sean Porter fight made. They said it was going to purse bid, but it ended up not going to purse bid. You know, they came up with the money. So Bud might actually be leaving Bob. You know what I mean? Uh I think he could have, went somewhere else and made that happen, still if he was gonna sign with, anybody type deal though, because all the fights are on the other side. But maybe he ready to make the other fight. We'll know after this fight though, really. If Bud get this win versus Sean Porter, which I think he will, then we'll really know what Bud mindset is. You know what I mean? Because true enough, let's just call it is what it is. It's called spade to fade. A spade to spade. Facts are facts, right? This fight was mandated. What's good, Cop? Appreciate you sliding through this, John Cop. JT, Biden, Sports Institute, Biden, Dove, Family, Black Tower. Appreciate you. Yeah, we speak. Yeah, we speak who conversation after, but no one says anything about Bud in the tone they always have is personal. I hope Bud gets damn. If Bud's telling empty get over, I hope he gets stopped brutal to Snoop Copper, who been arrested then picking folks up before the fight. I think he already did low key. He signed with them other people. He signed with them other people. Uh I forget exactly the name of, but he signed with that little company overseas that only got one boxer in his Bud. And shit, that might have been the fucking cover up to get him with MTK. You know what I mean? But Jamel Herring clearly shouted out MTK Global. Jamel Herring clearly shouted out MTK Global. And then the rumor came out that Bud was MTK Global. So I wouldn't be surprised they in the same camp. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't necessarily think it's all bad if we get the fights. They some cheating ass motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But all these niggas some cheating ass motherfuckers. He been signed with Bob, and Bob a cheating ass motherfucker. But shit, maybe we might get the good fights. We just gotta make sure that we watch our motherfucker. If he start that cheating shit, if he get into that cheating shit, then no more respect for Terrence Crawford though. But if he signed with MTK Global to get money for his fights, but he could have did that with other people. You know what I mean? He could have went to He could have let Al advise him instead of MTK or whatever. But he could have let that for sure Al, he didn't even have to sign with him. He could have signed the same deal he did with them. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep, yep. He didn't even have to sign to him. He could have just, signed the same deal he signed with MTK, advisory deal. You know what I mean? Those just the ones that back his, that signed the checks. Are we sure boy going to fight Portland November? Yeah, cop. Yeah, cop. That junk gonna happen. They signed, sealed, and delivered, I think, cop. Hold on real quick, y'all. But they signed, sealed, and delivered, I think. Yeah, I'm back, y'all. I bet I'm eating this up. I know if Tyson don't fight Wilder, but I'm gonna pay 80 million to Deontay Wilder. We'll see, T. I think that COVID nonsense and turn something just don't add up by that fight. What you mean, Kyle? You mean the fact that it's Sean Porter? I hope y'all know COVID shit happened. Yeah, I've been hearing this 80 million thing. How true is that 80 million shit, Kyle? Like, how true is that 80 million shit? I know he gotta pay his lawyer fees and shit. Yeah, this the last fight. Yeah, his contract up in October, and this the last fight that he owed Bob. This is the last fight. That's why. That's why I feel like it's gonna happen. First, like he mandated, and it's a joint promotion. So that means Bob actually did have something to do with it. So it would count as a Bob fight type shit. At first, I thought he was trying to soften them up for Josh Taylor, but the fact that he went ahead and made this fight, but I think that this fight got made because of DK. I mean, oops. I think this fight got made because of MTK. I think MTK the reason this fight got made. So shit, he made Bob go ahead, get right because he put up most of the money. I think. You know what I mean? So shit, I think he done with Bob. I think MTK just paid him got his contract back. So they gonna make this fight happen. Gonna be his last fight. I think MTK already insured him with the money, and I ain't got no problem with him being advised by them. I feel like he should have been advised by somebody else, but who the fuck am I to Bud Crawford? You know, I wouldn't have made the move. Is all I could say. I wouldn't have made the move. But hey, as long as he don't start no cheating shit. Once we start seeing people coming there fucked up, you know what I'm saying? We start seeing Bud coming up with loose gloves and all that shit. And that's a different story. As long as he remember who he is and shit, cool. But Jamil, Ghost spoke on Jamil. Jamil, I could look at these two ways too. He said Bob ain't playing. Exactly. He was already with Bob and Bob ain't playing for fair. Facts, Ghost. I don't respect it, but man, it's them niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's them niggas, bro. It makes sense though. It makes sense though. But that's them niggas, bro. Like, you know, it is what it is. Again, I wouldn't do it, but it is what it is. I ain't mad at them. If they cutting the chick, they cut the chick, I guess. It's still a chance we could get the fights made because it's not top rank. And it's really what I'm optimistic about. I'm more so optimistic than anything. We'll still be able to get the fights made. Because Bob don't make fights outside of, you know, his faction. As long as he's not under Bob faction, we might be able to get some fights made. And that's the most important thing. Yeah, they got money, cause that's basically what I'm getting. Hearing the same dude that brags about at Rick. So I he just I expect it from him. He's the same dude that brags about Iraq science. Man, that's wow. Message, message. Okay, yeah, I ain't mad at him because everyone got different morals. My morals don't allow me to support people from this side or associated with. Yeah, basically, yep. Yep. That's it. That's it. Not something that I would have done. Not something that I would have done. But we might get the fight though, man. If we get the fight, then I don't give a fuck. If we still don't get the fight, but look, this for sure. This for sure. After this fight with Sean Porter, let's just say Bud win. For conversation's sake, let's just say Bud win. And who he fight next, or really show us what's up. And I've heard Earl's supposed to come back next year, but if Earl shit not too serious, if he ain't talking about fighting Earl next or Ugas next after Sean, then you know I don't know what else to say. If he don't try to fight Ugas or Earl next, if he don't try to fight Ugas or Earl Spence next, then I don't know what to say about Bud no more. Sean Porter, you can go Sean Porter, Ugas, then Earl, or shit. At least just somebody else on the list. Keith Thurman, Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. If you want to get a fight in between there, wait on Earl because Terrence ain't getting no younger. I want to say I got faith. The fourth quarter, all fights will happen. I hope so, Wendell. I hope so. Cops said everybody sit his ass down. If you brag about killing innocent people and take pride in fighting in League of War, I expect you to put MTK. It's all good. Shakur gonna take care of him. Yeah, Buzz need to be going after Ugas, after Porter Facts. Plus he a drug cheat. Who a drug cheat? Are you talking about MT? Talking about the folks over there. Who you talking about? Drug. No, it's Bud, Ugas, Earl, then the rest. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Bud need to be going after Ugas or Earl next after this, especially if Ugas free. Cause I'm hearing the Manny Pacquiao. Well, I ain't gonna say it. I saw Manny Pacquiao said that he want a rematch, but I don't think Manny Pacquiao want no rematch. I think Manny Pacquiao pride hurt. And he just want us to think that he want a rematch. But he ain't trying to rematch that man. Manny Pacquiao ain't trying to get back in there with that man. I just think he want us to think that it is. Shout out Manny Pacquiao. Ugas is free. Pac didn't have a rematch clause. Now Earl should have the third tune up then, but oh no man, he didn't get caught yet. Nah, he ain't pop. He ain't pop. What make you think Heron on steroids, Ghost? What make you think Heron be cheap? Don't say that, cause then Heron go pop 30 for a Shakur fight. Don't jinx it, Ghost. Don't jinx it, Ghost. He said Heron on the yeah, the way said Heron on the you saw him versus Miller. Yeah, Memphis. Yeah, coming to us, but still the good. You saw, yeah. I saw it. Go. What about it? What about it? And him, then the dude who TKO. Look at him in that time period. Look at him after that Japanese dude into that fight. You talking about him having closer fights, him struggling with them folks. Look at in that time period. Look at him. Ah, yeah, I read that. You think he got some Valdez shit going on? Yeah, I ain't never heard. I ain't never heard that one. Him on drugs. You don't win the game. You don't get any type of ignorance or talent. I don't think he know that. I know he's straight for I don't see him waiting around for Buzz to fight them and then but Hammer starts out too damn slow to be on drugs. Right. Might say he started out too slow to be on drugs. 2017, 19, two different people. That's slow. Check his area to fight. You will learn the definition of slow. Damn, Ghost said Herring on the dude. Herring? I ain't heard that one, bro. That's the first. That's the first. What's much better than 17? Yeah, but he's 35 right now. I ain't never really looked at Herring as a juicer. Like I ain't never I don't know. Long as his head don't pop dirty. Long as his head don't pop dirty against your core, we straight. Because we need this motherfucker. Herring starts out slow. Yeah, that's a first for me too, T. Herring starts out slow. He's a boring fighter. When have you ever seen a 30-plus-year-old guy get faster and stronger in his 30 at those weight? He literally about to be 36. He's 35. Shakur is 20 something. He's more ripped, got more gas, looks stronger, got more durability at 35 than he had when he was 30. At 20 something, could watch me at something. Starting out slow doesn't mean much. That's not what steroids do. There's more uses. That is a little suspect, yo. But Manny Pacquiao, right? When go when he said it like that, it did sound a little crazy though. Well, he ain't never been caught. That do say the same thing about Manny Pac. So I don't know. That's interesting though, Ghost. You right. Never looked at it. And then Ghost, you said something about his body. You said something about his body, Ghost. His body do look like new. I ain't gonna lie. I noticed that too though. I noticed that when I did a Southern Tea about it one time, and I peeked the Pete. I said, "Damn!" I said, "That man body look kind of like Canelo. Them just be looking a little bit." But now I don't think he on no steroids, so I ain't gonna say that. But that is interesting. Though. I ain't gonna lie. He never been fast, not even when he was younger. Manny Pack was on the juice. We been now. Nope, cop. I mean, nope, ghost. He ain't get caught, ghost. He ain't get caught. He ain't never. He ain't got no jacket. He did move like somebody on steroids though. Ghost said that's why. Ghost said that's why Jamel kept getting COVID. He said he ain't get caught because he ain't get tested. Damn, so everybody just when they got more 3 4 months before a fight. Now, I ain't gonna say everybody juicing. Not everybody. It's clean fighters out here. Just like it's dirty fighters out here. I think it's clean fighters out here too. I actually think I honestly feel like it's more clean fighters than dirty fighters out here. But I think it's extra. I think it's extra dirty. Like somebody told me, random testing ain't mandatory until you get in the top 10 or some shit like that. So I think it's extra fucked up outside of the championship level. Outside of the championship level. Damn, my shit like that. I believe. Wait, where I'm at. He ain't caught because he ain't get. I never said. I never said he's not in condition. He's always been in shape, just too damn slow starting out his whole career. Else conspiracy theories. He on that juice. A lot of people are here. I believe that too. All these fighters had to do with race to be tested. It's coming out. A lot of fighters do cycle before camp starts, and many using bioidentical things during camps. Heron been fighting for years, and his claim to fame is Shakur in Frampton. Like say Canelo, he not going to get caught because there's a way to beat the test. He's been for years. Everyone knows, even with testing bodies know. Canelo got caught once though. I feel like you gonna get caught at least once if you juicing. If you've been juicing for a significant amount of time, or if you like probably just started and did the wrong way type shit, like you gonna get caught eventually. I think go. I mean caught. Cause her name wasn't there. He just ain't got it. Now the price of her you had to pay to get tested, these motherfuckers not testing majority of fighters. The bioidentical hormone, they do not show up on the test. You need expensive elaborate tests to find them. No one does. I remember. No T. It's Shakur. I said and Frampton. Yeah, Shakur probably the biggest name. But Frampton up there too though. That Frampton win was impressive. Turns out the ABC wasn't aware of the white beast sample escape technology yet. They just raised the levels instead. I think they pay somebody to throw that motherfucking B sample away. Pay Eddie Hearn. Pay Eddie Hearn. Pay people. Eddie Hearn be paying people. Don't be getting no fights. He be paying them though. Don't be getting the fight shit. Well, he be paying that because the T you getting funny every stream. Why? Eddie Hearn doesn't use his own money for shit, but he be spending other motherfuckers' money. Cause I bet on that Hearn ain't on anything. He's in condition. It's been like that his whole career. He just ain't got it. His ass too damn slow. He paid fighters his own money and put his own 7 billion there. He ain't use his money. He, Hearn gave away other motherfuckers' money. Ain't nothing more American than that goes. Goes, what's more American than that goes? Goes, what's more American than that shit? He pocketed some of that shit too. Hearn gave away Hearn gave away 7 million. His budget was 10 million though. Tyson he said more. He said he said Tyson Fury getting the pass. He said Tyson. What's more American, y'all? Eddie Hearn paying niggas with other people money or Tyson Fury getting the pass. They gotta be a Southern team. They gotta be a Southern team, though. was more American? Eddie Hearn paying niggas with other people money, or Tyson Fury getting the pass. So that's there's about equal. There's equal opportunity. There's equal. There's equal. There's equally. There's equally American. Goddamn. That my what equal opportunity. Equal opportunity American. That's equal opportunity Americanism right there. He said, "What you do? Got a pole and tell us right." He said, "No fear getting his ass kicked. Not a pass. Nah, he got a pass from America. Deontay ain't giving his ass. Deontay ain't giving his ass no pass. The world gave his ass a pass, bruh. The man lied to the whole world, and then the world just said, "Okay, cool." Went right back to hating Deontay Wilder. How the fuck he lied to y'all for a year and a half, and then y'all go right back to hating Deontay Wilder? Really? Fucking clowns. You fucking clowns, you. You goddamn clowns, you, man. He clearly lied to me, lied to you, lied to his mammy, his daddy, his fans, the boxing world, every fucking body. Who didn't he have food? No wonder those folks call America their house. Bingo. Shout out Jay Gibson, man. Right. If it is their motherfucking house. Them folks feel right at home. Because shit, America make them feel that way. They comfortable. They comfortable, blood. They comfortable. If y'all ain't checked out my interview from last night, go check out my interview with Tay Jones. Tay Jones came through this joint last night. If y'all haven't checked that joint out, make sure y'all check that joint out. I'm gonna get back on my shit too today. I'm gonna get back on my Southern Teas today, y'all, cause I ain't no drop no Southern Tea videos in a while. And guess what I noticed, y'all? That's what I noticed. I noticed just because my shit got a lot of views on that video, don't mean that that video necessarily gonna do the best for me revenue wise. Because some of my highest videos don't do the best for me revenue wise. But more than not, my highest videos do the best for me revenue wise. But there are some times where I get a lot of views on shit and I don't even get that much revenue for it. And there's sometimes where y'all just come in strong on like 150 view video or 200 view video. Y'all just come in strong on that motherfucker for me, type shit. But I'm learning that views don't necessarily mean that you go get the most money from that video. Complexion for the protection. Facts, Wendell. That's America for you, T. Fact. The world will cry because of flood and will blood pour out of his ass. Right. They perfected the art of Americanism. October 9th is my second birthday in Vegas. The funeral service on Sunday for Gypsy Queen. All is welcome. Facts, MP. I'm gonna be there, MP. I'm invited to the party, bro. Appreciate y'all. I appreciate when niggas invite me to stuff. I can't drink no more. I can't drink no more. But make sure you have some food. I'm gonna be high as a motherfucker. Make sure it's some food there. I can't drink no more though. White apple pie and Chevrolet with a nigga. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's my second birthday too. Oh shit, we got the same second birthday. We all got the same second birthday. And if it ain't my birthday, I'm celebrating like it is. If it ain't my birthday, I'm celebrating like it is. So hey, it's gonna feel like my goddamn birthday when I finish. T, it's because you don't bring on the show live folks like you did, like the sister boxer. Remember? Yeah, Tay came on last night. Tay came on, and actually, I'm supposed to have Johnny Rice on today. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm bullshitting cop. I might bring his ass in right there. I'm finna ask him. Appreciate that, cop. I'm finna ask him. But Tay came on last night. Dang, I'm finna see is he still gonna do it. Because if he busy, then we'll reschedule it. And I still gotta call Nefert Charles too. Set up Nefert Charles. I supposed to have Nefert Charles on too. Tyson Fury, Death Day, Holiday in the Black Community Effects. We celebrating that jump like Dylan White getting knocked out. Jake Donovan just reported. Jake Donovan just reported WBA has ordered a four-man box off to create a single titleless, long overdue fight between Jamal James and Razab Batev must take place by November 2021. So Jamal James got to fight Batev. I don't know if I'm saying his name wrong. Jamal James got to fight Batev by November, and your Daniels Ugas got to face Stanonis within 120 days. Winners meet by the end of March. So Earl Spence not coming back till March. They go keep them folks busy. So Earl Bud might happen at the end of next year. I got so many stories to make out that. Stanonis is about to get a title shot against Ugas, y'all. They're about to get this nigga a title shot. Wow. Why they just didn't give Jamal James the title shot? And they gonna make the winners face off. Dang, that's crazy. Stanonis about to get a title shot, y'all. He goes. Breaking news on 17. That's crazy. I gotta make some videos today. No cap. I gotta make some 17. Some 17 today. It's too much I gotta do, but I've been being lazy. Yeah, WBA actually cool until they pulled that fuck shit that they just pulled with Fox. They was actually cool. I actually got, I know somebody that worked for the WBA. I shouldn't be telling y'all that shit. But yeah. Right. That's who got a warrant for WBC. Yeah, yep. That's who snitched on us. WBC and ESP cap in. WBC and ESP cap in the ones that snitched on us. They the ones that told the cop. I've been on 2 hours. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep rolling for it. I'm gonna keep rolling for at least another 30. Let's roll for at least another 30, y'all. Might just roll for another hour since I ain't doing shit. I'm on some big chilling shit. Might just roll for another hour. You know why the fuck not? But for sure, another 30. We're gonna go another 30, another 20, 30 minutes. We're gonna go another 20, 30. I'm gonna get on it, Ghost. WBC been lying too long. They time coming to an end. So in fact, Ghost, you can feel it too, Ghost. You can feel it too. I gotta go get chopped this weekend. Johnny Rice just hit me back. Yeah, I might be doubling down today. No cap, I might be doubling down today. Let me see. He just asked me when I'm ready for the interview. I'm bringing Johnny Rice on. They appreciate that, cop. Cop got me on my shit, cop. My bad, cop. Now look at you, cop. Now look at you, cop. I'm finna shit. I'm finna ask him what time it is now where he at. And Tay said he want to come back on tonight too after his fight. I'm finna call Tay in a minute. If I'm finna call Tay now. Just holler at Tay. Make sure he feeling good. Yeah. He said watch for the green. They watch you ain't scared. He said watch for the green man. Y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up. Nah, we don't got no problem. We don't got no problem. He said it's 11:55 where he at. It is 1. So 2 hours. So okay. So 6 4 there. I finna see. Yeah, facts. Extra close. They watch Tay like T, you know it. This thing ain't probably it. I already know, Ghost. I be ignoring you, Ghost, when you be start talking about that junk, Ghost. I be ignoring you, Ghost. You already know. Wait till after October 9th, Ghost. Then the shit go get good. T, I bet Kyle Donovan, he know. Because they kidnapped Jake Food. Man, what? Jake better, yeah, you right though. Jake better stop talking before they get him. Jake better stop talking before they get him. They be telling Jake, you can't be over there messing with them folks, Jake. Like, Jake, Jake, Jake. They be telling don't stop, bro. Let me stop, bro. Jake facts, he on the hit list. They like, I'm sick of this motherfucker. Shut up on all these niggas, man. He said they got him already. Nah, Jake hit me up last week. I talked to Jake last week. Jake hit me up last week. Nah, they ain't got Jake yet, cop. They ain't got. He said they got him already. They ain't got him yet, Jake. He's still out here twerking. He's still twerking, Jake. I mean, Jake still twerking. WBC all up in the trash. Right, what? Then here right now, you see it's 4 people talking. You see it's 4 people talking, but I got 8 people in here. The other 4 people, them. That's them. That's them right now. Yeah, Johnny Rice coming on this joint, y'all. Johnny Rice coming on this joint today at 7 p.m. my time. He started missing the truth with Hook. Johnny Rice coming on 7 p.m. my time. And then Tay said shit, he gonna come on after his fight. Tay said he gonna fight about what? About 8 or 9. So he'll be ready about 10. So after I finish my interview with Johnny, shit, Tay feel like coming on, I'm gonna bring Tay right back on. Yeah, yeah, him. Yep, 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 yep. The one that stopped coughing. Yeah, the one that stopped coughing. Yep, he gonna come in. Hey, Copper really made me remember. I'm really bullshit. I'm glad you said something. Yep. So I might be what time? 2. Yep. So I'm gonna stay here about 2:33, and I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna set that jump up. I wish Tay would use his jab and knock them out. Now he just beat one of his opponents. Now he just beat his opponents to embarrass them. You said you wish Tay used his jab more to knock him out? Because I don't think I've ever seen someone. They jump. You talking about Tay Jones? Okay, okay. He just beats. He just beats on them. Yeah. He said he just beats on them. Right. He said, okay, I get what you said. You want to see him box more. You want to see him box more. He said he just beats on them. Okay, I get what you said. Yeah, okay, I get what you said. Yeah, let me set up. I gotta set up Johnny shit. 7 p.m. my time. He said he does that shit on purpose. Now I think he be actually be intending to use his jab, and I think once he realized that the dude can't fuck with his power, then he be like, "Yeah, I'm finna go and get his ass up out of there." But I actually think he be coming out caught with the intent to, to box because that's kind of how he set up. Like he came out against a Dungo, he was setting up his punches, and he caught a Dungo late in the first. And then he came out the second round. He tried to get his ass up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I think if he would have kept with the setup more, he would have been all right type shit. I think his intent do be to come out there and do that. But once he realized that he could hurt a motherfucker, that's when he go in for that kill type shit. Yeah, but I think what you talking about, cause you want to see him box a little more for more rounds instead of just going there and beating the hell out of people. That's exactly what you said. That's exactly what you said. No, the fuck he doesn't. I watched him just beat on them. I watched him just beat on them. You gotta watch against a Dungo. He set up against a Dungo in the first round. Though what I'm saying, he did it against a Dungo, but he came out in the second round after he hurt him the first round, and he just tried to beat the shit out of him. If he used his jab, they're out of there. Yeah, he be getting him out of there. He be getting him out of there anyway, cop. But yeah, you right though. You can never go wrong with your jab. Cop, did you tell me to use my jab when I dropped my spawn video, cap? Cop, you told me the same shit, cop. Cop, you just like boxers, cop. You want to turn everybody to a boxer, cop. If he used his jab, they would get out of there. He said, I watched him just beat on him. I'm like, yes. I mean, you told me the same thing. Let me guess, cop. Let me guess, cop. It's the science about. Let me guess, cop. You used the hell out your jab. You was using the hell out your jab in your day, back in your day. He said, sure did. I'm saying, shout out, copper aborigines. Forgive me on point today. Reminded me that I had an interview today with Johnny Rice that I just set up. I just set it up. 7 p.m. Make sure I spelled that man name right. Jonny. Okay, cool. Appreciate you, cop. Appreciate you, cop. I supposed to have Cowboy Carl on too. I got to reschedule Cowboy Carl, and I got to reschedule Albert Bell. Yeah, that fight with Deontay Wilder fighting the guy he won the title from Staver. The second fight with Deontay used his jab 41 times in the first round, 7 rights, 2 lefts. Fight was over. Yep. First round, knock out the jab. The jab, the jab, the jab, the jab. Facts, cop. But I told you, with in my case, I'm practicing trying to get a nigga ass up out of there, cop. That's what I was trying to do. My jab pretty good, but when you had saw me doing that, my intent was solely to try to, try to stop some shit. That's how I've been training, like to stop some shit. But yeah, the jab makes shit easier though. For sure that. See, even though fighters talk about his right hand, it's even his left hook. Yeah. And now he adding the body. Now he adding the body hooks. Now that other good stuff, cop, that we love so much. This shit finna get good, cop. All my stuff always do that. And I know it's just not just me. Fanon said his shit did that. Like when he put his thing up, his picture still was blank for some reason. I've been having to put the picture up there twice. Yeah, okay. I'm setting up this interview too, y'all. I'm setting up this interview with Johnny Rice. Make sure y'all slide back through at 7 for Johnny Rice. I'm gonna run it a little longer. Like we still on here kicking it, we still on here talking. Feel free to say what you feel free to say what you say. We was on here talking about Bud and how the prospect, seemed to pop off a lot. When it come to Bud, Jerome Boost in his double down, you know, on him beating Bud. He even said that whatever Bud think that he do better than Jerron does better. You know what I mean? So we ended up talking. We didn't have a Tyrone Woodley session. We've been talking about Bud and the prospects. We didn't have the Sean Porter session. We didn't brought up some everything. We didn't have the Tay Jones session. You know what I mean? I didn't set up an interview for the night. Sitting right here. You know what I mean? So we didn't have a productive Southern tea today. You know what I mean? I'm mad that not letting my I'm mad that not letting my picture, me put my picture up here. Y'all picture a wild uppercut dropping Fury in the opening 3 minutes. I peeped the his left foot that break the bread and butter shot. That rises just as those fighters are knocked out their feet. Go back and watch closely T. Y'all picture wild uppercut dropping Fury opening 3 minutes of the round. That shit'll be beautiful, Jay. That'll be beautiful. That'll be beautiful, man. So I'm finna let my dog out. What's good, Nitty? Appreciate you sliding through this, Nitty. Appreciate you sliding through this, right now at this very moment, we talking some Wilder Fury, but we've been talking about some of everything today. I'm on this joint. What? And what? Willis? Appreciate you sliding through this joint. And what? Hey, make sure y'all come back. Make sure y'all come back tonight at 7. I'm having Johnny Rice on. Appreciate y'all good folks sliding through this joint. If y'all haven't, could y'all like the video? Greatly appreciate that. But make sure y'all come back through at 7 tonight. I'm having Johnny Rice on this joint. Johnny Rice knocked out Michael Coffey. I think his name Michael Coffey. No, he just knocked out Coffey. like 2 weeks ago in the upset victory. So make sure y'all slide back through at 7. Shout out Nitty G. Shout out NY Woody sliding through this joint. Appreciate y'all good people sliding through. Appreciate y'all good people sliding through. Let me see which EP this is. Shout out, homie. Salute, homie. Great interview with the homie Tay John. Appreciate you sliding through this joint, NY. Last night and right now. Appreciate that, my good brother. Appreciate that. I'm finna switch phones real quick. Charge that other phone for the night. I'm finna switch to the other phone real quick. I just ain't gonna take no time. Y'all ain't gonna even know I'm gone. Cause I ain't gonna be gone. Y'all gonna know I'm doing it because y'all gonna be ignored a little bit because y'all gonna hear that little screeching sound for a second. I gotta sign in. Okay. It's not gonna happen. That what I'm telling you, it's gonna be his left hook that's freezing. Deontay Wilder has a wicked left hook. It's just not the right hand. I'm telling y'all. 31, 32. It is 33. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting my interview for the night set up. Appreciate you sliding through this, dog. Cop, Nitty, DJ, Gibson, all my good people. Y'all know I don't do my dunks, about an hour or two, but shit, we was rolling today because we was in this dunk having some good conversation. Cop was talking shit about me. He gave me back on my game. So now I'm in this joint setting up my interview for the night. We was talking about Bud. Now we talking about Deontay. Cop telling me that it's not gonna be Deontay Wilder's right hand. It's gonna be the left hook. I really don't care how Deontay handled it. Dog. I just need him to knock Tyson Fury ass out. I'm sick of hearing all this talk about Tyson Fury. I'm sick of hearing about Tyson Fury in general. I'm sick of him messing up boxing. I'm sick of him holding up the heavyweight division. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of looking at Tyson Fury because he really a disgrace to boxing. Everything he stand for, make my goddamn ass itch. I just don't like Tyson Fury. I don't like saying his name. You know what I mean? I'm ready for Wilder to put an end to him so we could move on to Anthony Joshua and get undisputed. And so they could really hate Deontay Wilder so he could really accomplish everything that they don't want him to accomplish. They tried to use Tyson Fury to roadblock him, slow him down, get him out the way. They thought he was going to quit, but he did. October 9th is Judgment Day, Doomsday. Deontay hits them with the left hook that frozen, hits them with that smasher right because they already knocked out on their feet. Okay, I got this set up. I can't wait till the night. But that's all we got. Anthony Joshua and Usyk fighting 2 weeks. We got Joshua Usyk coming up in 2 weeks. We got hold on, let me see. Wilder and Fury in there though. That's next month. It's fastly approaching. It's fastly approaching. I can't even find what I seen, but we got a couple fights that's coming up. Let me see if I can find it. No, I can't find it, but we got a couple. AJ going to beat him up. T. Did you see? Did you see Usyk? Did you see what Usyk say his game plan gonna be? Did you see what Usyk say his game plan gonna be against AJ? When I Usyk didn't say it. Usyk partner said it. I think it was somebody in his camp. He said Usyk gonna get his ass whipped. So you think Usyk? So you think Usyk stands zero chance? Let me switch phones real quick so I can charge this other phone for the night. Yo, all right, hold on. Okay. All right, now we talking. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Can you hear me, Cap? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, we'll see Usyk gonna eat the dub. But Usyk said, this is what I was gonna say, Cap. Usyk said he training. This what Team Usyk said that Usyk been switching. He been using four spawn partners. He been switching out every 4 rounds. He training to go the distance, and he training to stop. He training to trying to stop AJ like in the night or so. You know what I'm saying? He training to take the fight into deep waters and then stopping AJ late.
I think I skipped one. So he's gonna say so. But that jab is something else. Oh yeah, okay, the football jab. I gotta set up my prime so I can watch Thursday night game. Oh, I can't because I'm gonna be anywhere in Johnny. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Look, the time jab is dangerous. We go cop with the jab again. We know cop. Cop, we know cop. Cop, we know. A properly trained jab is a dangerous weapon. Properly used jab, everything else will flow naturally. Yep, yep. Let me see something real quick. I appreciate everybody that came through. Appreciate everybody liked the video. I ain't finna get off just yet. I told you I'm chilling. I'm really waiting on like a little phone call. Then I'm gonna hop off. But I'm glad everybody came through. I appreciate the 29 likes. Appreciate the 29 likes. I normally be wanting to get like, about 20 likes and I get on. Want to get about 20. So when y'all be getting me past 20, I'll be satisfied type shit. So I appreciate you good folks. But if you haven't liked the video yet, go ahead and like that motherfucker. I greatly appreciate it. And don't forget what Cop told y'all. Use the jab. And don't forget to come back through here at 7 p.m. tonight. Because I'm interviewing Mr. John Wright. The guy that just stopped Michael Coffey in one of the biggest upsets of the year. Most definitely one of the biggest upsets in the heavyweight division. Because nobody expected John Rice to beat Coffey, especially on such late notice. I'm pretty sure Coffey didn't expect John Rice to beat Coffey. You feel me? So make sure y'all slide back through. The Ortiz uppercut. Most fighters have abandoned the jab. Those who use it are successful and winners most of the time. The Ortiz uppercut, damn though. Yeah. You know who I wish would use their jab more that I like? Since we speaking on jabs. Even though he did use it more in his last fight, but I think he still need more polishing up on it, need to use it a little more. And I think he'll be highly successful. Carter Ben. Nigga, you know who I said, cop. I ain't put who up on the screen. You know who I said. You heard what I said when I said what I said when I said what I said. See, I knew you heard me. That nigga said who? That nigga say he was coming along. That nigga say who? I knew you heard what I said. Nigga trying to be funny. You know who that young man is, man? That young man from across the pub, cop.
We talking about welterweights now. We can throw Cunning B in here. I'm always ready to throw Cunning B in the conversation, y'all. Just by the way. Now we talking welters. So I'm always ready to throw them in. I ain't going nowhere, y'all. But yeah, Spence heavy jab too. Yeah, Spence got a great jab too. Spence jab highly underrated. People be sleep on Earl Spence jab. He don't get enough credit for his jump. And like you said, that jump hit. He got a power jab. He got a power jab. I just got done looking at all 41 KOs and they just that jab like a machine. That's why they awarded him. Spence jab heavy too. Was the left hook or his right hand? Left hook too. Spence has a trained jab. Yeah, facts. Spilka. Spilka. It's crazy. All you gotta say is Spilka and everybody know what you're talking. Everybody know what you're talking about. All you gotta say is Spilka and everybody know what you're talking about. Their left hook is dangerous. It freezes them and get hit by the right. That's correct. Their left hook is I don't folks claim it. They ain't did it yet. Why is the question now? Maria the Truth, they never speak of Deontay Wilder's left hook. Maria the Truth Cop, you seen that fight I seen you with Maria Southern. You should talk about Maria on the video he fight Ryder next. You noticed the thing I told you. When he fight Ryder. When he fight Ryder, go. Like what day? When he fight Ryder. In November in November we got Canelo playing Bud Porter and Fulton Figueroa. And in October we got Shakur Stevenson versus Jamel Herring, Wilder versus Fury. And who else fighting in October? I said, yeah, I noticed. The thing I was impressed with was his jam. He do got a hella fast jam, though. I ain't gonna lie. I can't even hold you on that one, Cup. Yeah, I can't even hold you on that one, Cup. Morel jam, he is excellent. Can't even hold you on that. The best. I don't know about the best, guys. His job is fucking amazing, though. Like, can't hold you. Yeah, he did beat. Are you talking about that cruise jump? Yeah, he let me see that cruise jump too. That jump. I was shocked by it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was shocked. There was one shocking turn of events. There was one shocking turn of events.
My bad, y'all. I got a message. My bad, I had got a message. I called Julio to say sorry for sharing. Julio is a fun sport. He says, good that boy again. Before, so. He at 175 too. That was actually funny because he's honest. Morrell can move up and down and weight. Yeah, he really could. He really could. And he'll be just fine, more than likely. He'll be just fine, more than likely. Or if he go up to 175 and beat up B-Ball. If he go up to 175, beat up B-Ball and Bateria, you know. Or if he go fight Canelo, which they not. I told you, I think Marcus Brown finna beat Bateria. What's a good fight cop? You talking about Bateria and Marcus Brown? Hold on, y'all. I'm finna run and check my mailbox real quick. You talking about Jamal? You talking about Jamal Ghost? Yeah, I know. Now I'm on my YouTube. I ain't got the video ball. I'm using my voice right now. You talking about Jamal? Ghost, you know I fuck with Jamal, retarded ass. You talking about Jamal Ghost? That'll be bro. Bro. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good one. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Ghost. That'd be a good one though. Like off the top of it, I want to be like Jamal Wayne, but I really can't. 160. Yeah. Jamal. I don't. Jamel said the shit. Jamal just, I don't know. I don't. The Charlos a weird bunch, bro. They're a weird bunch. They're a weird bunch, man. 154 with any smoke. 161. You know, we won. It's been a question. I seen the last fight you did too. They would go put him in the couch. I don't know. Jamal, I also really see Jamal is tougher than Jamel. You know what I mean? The 160 Charlo. 160 is Jamal. 154 is Jamel. Jamel is now seen as the better fighter, but Jamal is a lot tougher than Jamel. Jamal take more damage. When Jamel got hit by Castano, he kind of ran from that nigga a little bit. Jamal went toe to toe with the dude. He wasn't supposed to go toe to toe with him, true enough. But he went toe to toe with dude, swole eyes, swole four hits, shit. I mean, it ain't the first time. Derevchenko was busting Jamal up. Jamal tough, you know what I mean? I don't think Morel, that guy ain't getting knocked out, Ghost. He ain't getting knocked out, bro. He ain't getting knocked out, Ghost. But what is 160 Charlo? Yeah, that's Jamal. 160 Charlo doing it, David. His face defense. 160. Yeah, no. David face defense. 160. I got 160 Charlo over David. Jamal. That's Jamal goes. Jamal is the big one. Jamel is the little one. Jamal. I got Jamal over David Ghost. I got Jamal over David Ghost. But then again, though, I told y'all I fuck with Jamal though. I fuck with both of them. I fuck with both of them really. Jamel used to be my favorite until he said what he said. But I knew Jamal. I knew Jamal first. And now I start liking Jamel. And now I'm back to Jamal when Jamel said that dumb shit. Morel got one punch, lights out power. But Jamal is a different breed though, bro. They retarded. Them boys could fight though. Them boys some athletes though. They retarded. They dumb. You can't say he's young because they the same age I am. They're the same age as me. No cap. David Benny, y'all got me going strong 3 hours, 10 minutes in still. I ain't going past 3:30, 4 o'clock, y'all, for sure. Because I need y'all to come back for Johnny too. But we can talk about it since we're having a good conversation. Let me run to the bathroom real quick, y'all. Y'all talking about Jamal, y'all really woke me up. That shit crazy. Nigga said Jamal. Well, it's crazy. I do fuck with Jamal. And Jamel, I think I'm really through with Jamel because I don't need to give a fuck about him no more. After he said what the fuck he said, I still do fuck with Jamal. I can see that. I do. I can see that. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Yo, all right. I gotta go. We'll be back. Okay, appreciate you, cop. Appreciate you sliding through this junk, cop. Bet you one whole chicken, Damon Rest. Fabulous. The disrespect. What Stephen A. be saying? The disrespect. The disrespect. How disrespectful. How disrespectful. I mean, nice by saying. See, now you fucking with me. Now you trying to. Now you fucking with me, Ghost. Now you fucking with me. I really made 3. Stop it. He ain't stopped the last dude in 3, Ghost. He said, I really made 3. He ain't stopped the last dude in 3, Ghost. How dare you? How dare you, motherfucker? 3? 3? Yeah, he stopped the. Yeah, I think it was. It might have been. It might have been. It might have been. It might have been. I ain't even gonna hold you to that one. Cause I saw it. I nigga, we watched it. We watched it on my 17. We watched it on this motherfucker. You was here. We watched it on this motherfucker. I ain't even gonna hold you. I think it was. It might have been 1 round, goddamn. First minute. Look. You got. Where Isaiah? Somebody shoot Ghost. Somebody shoot Ghost for this. Shoot Ghost, somebody. YouTube need to let wrenches shoot other wrenches for like 10 seconds just for the hell of it, but not at more than 1. Like you can't shoot them more than once at a time. They let you shoot a wrench for like 10 seconds. Southern AT, I bet you 1 chicken. He stops Charlo in 3 5 minutes. I bet you 2 chickens, nigga. He don't stop Charlo in 6. Ghost, fuck you talking about? He said, that's an easy. That's house money, Ghost. To think Charlo to not get knocked out in 6 rounds, that's house money. That's a beautiful bet. He starts him and does the chicken dance. Kevin Lee does that. Okay, nigga, bet take it. That's an easy bet, Ghost, for him not to get, bro. He ain't even got to win. He just got to not get knocked out. Bet it. Now I would have been a little hesitant on the. I'm taking Charlo on the bet. I probably would have thought about it. I wouldn't have been so quick to take the bet, but just a knockout for sure. If he stopped him under 6, I want my bet. And if he get to the 7, I won't mind. He said, I want my 2 chickens. I might just give you some money. I'm gonna just see you the cash. I'm gonna just see you the cash. He said, and if he gets stopped over 7, I don't want 2 chickens. This is what I want you to do. I want you to come on here. I want you to say, Jamal Charlo is God. I apologize for all. He said, nah, I need my chicken, nigga. This recorded with a fight. I'm coming back to this. Nah, I don't want no chicken, nigga. I want you to come on here and say, Jamal Charlo is God. I would never disrespect Jamal Charlo, the God, again. I want you to say it just like that. And I want you to say it like you mean it. He said, I'll say that and give you the chickens. I want you to say that. I want you to say that like you mean it, nigga. I want you to say it like you mean it, nigga. I want you to say, Jamal Charlo is God. I will never disrespect God Charlo again. Because he gets stopped by Maria. Hey, look, Ghost, not in under 6, he ain't. That's easy. That's easy money right there. That's easy money. Nigga,
I type in all cap. Make my pick too. Bet. God Charlo. And you gotta call him God Charlo for the whole week. For the whole week, you gotta call him God Charlo. Because they go fight. They both PBC, nigga. They go fight, nigga. They go fight, nigga. Nigga, they go fight, nigga. Eventually, they go get down. It's destined. He said, man, those chickens gonna taste so good. I'm gonna send you the price of 2 chickens. What chickens cost on the black market? About $400. I'm gonna send you $800. I'm gonna send you $800. I'm gonna send you $800. You go buy your own chicken. How much chickens cost on the black market? Almost as good as seeing Charlo getting KO. He not in 6, he ain't. Because Morrell dangerous. Not in 6, he ain't though, Ghost. Not in 6, he not. I don't see it. I don't see it, Ghost. Not in 6. Not on duty. 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 They square here, but not on duty. T6 is me being nice. He can't take. You is crazy. Them Charlo niggas, bodies and chins made out of goddamn steel. I saw them niggas get punched in the face. Them niggas get punched in the face more than any other champions in the world. And they never been knocked down. I lied. I think they both been knocked down once a while back though. Them niggas get punched in the face more than anybody. And them niggas don't never fall. That nigga ain't getting knocked out, dog. He ain't getting knocked out in 6. Exactly. And he never got knocked down. He never went down. He never looked like he wanted to go down. He just got beat the fuck up. He ain't getting knocked out, though. We said knockout. He got beat up. He ain't getting knocked out. He got touched up a little bit. He ain't getting knocked out, though. Morrell head made out of new Russian. Dropped out of the ocean is different. He blowing his head off. He blowing his head off. Hey, I'm taking first out. I'm taking Jamal. My first bet, my first man. I'm taking Jamal, but I don't really know. But he ain't knocking that man out. That man ain't getting knocked out. And if anybody get knocked out, Ghost, it's gonna be Morrell. If anybody get knocked out, Ghost, it's gonna be Morrell. That man Morrell swam to Mexico from Cuba. He not, bruh. Jamal Charlo swam from Louisiana to Houston in the middle of Katrina. Both of them, both twins did. Both the twins did. He helped Jamel get across. He helped Jamel get across Katrina, nigga. Nigga, Jamel last fight. Jamel. He said, you know, Morrell stop Katrina. This nigga said Morrell Mosey. This nigga said Morrell stop Katrina. Nigga walk right into the center and held the whole time.
The whole hurricane, nigga. Yeah, we on camera. That shit on camera. Did you get this shit on film? Did you get it on film? Did you get it on film? You said I saw it myself. Did you get it on film though? Seeing it is one thing, but did you still got the recording? If you ain't recorded, then it didn't happen. I got live footage, nigga. Check this out. I got live footage, nigga. Jamal Charlo, nigga. You know, when they be like, I see UFOs. I see UFOs and shit. I got live. He said, nah, his power was so great. My phone malfunctioned. Nigga, I saw Jamal Charlo, nigga. Jamal Charlo, nigga, was the first man on the moon, nigga. And he didn't have a suit on. He got his conditioning is supreme. We never seen Morrell go 12. Morrell ain't been in a 12-round fight yet. I seen Jermell go to the moon and come back with no suit on. That's supreme conditioning. He's durable and he's well conditioned. Highly conditioned athlete. Do you feel me? He's not knocking that man out. He's not getting out. Have you ever seen a Charlo hit the floor? Have you ever seen a Charlo hit the floor? No, you haven't. You haven't. You have not seen a Charlo hit the floor. Morrell took the nasty shit to Mars, nigga, no suit. Morrell had a suit on, bro. I saw Morrell with the suit. Morrell had a suit on when he did. Charlo ain't had no suit on, bro. Charlo didn't have no suit on, see? Charlo ain't had no suit on. Morrell had his suit on. That's like Superman. That's like Batman being Superman in a Superman suit. That shit don't count if you had the super suit on, bro. He had the super suit on. Nah, that was his. I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. He had the super suit on. See, that's like, it don't count because that's like Batman beating Superman in a super suit. He needed the suit, see? Jamal didn't have his suit. Jamal did it in street clothes, in civilian clothes. See what I'm saying? He ain't have on his super nigga costume. See, Morrell had his costume on. See what I'm saying? Imagine if Jamal had his costume on when he fight Morrell. You ain't think about that shit. See what I'm saying? Capes don't care. He only had because he wanted to rap his kids to go get. Yes, from nigga saving the world. Goes, I ain't for the folks. He goes, hey, girls, make sure you come back through this motherfucker at 7 o'clock. Now I ain't be on this. I ain't for the bruh. The nigga ain't getting knocked out. Hey, but on some real shit, goes, that's a good ass fight though. For real, that shit gonna happen, bro. Eventually, that's along the lines of these fights at 168. Canelo playing Benavidez, Charlo, Morrell. All them, but people want to say 168 did 168 that. Once this shit get the rolling and really cranking, Demetrius Andrade get to going up, Charlo and them niggas get to going up and shit. This shit finna get cracking, man. If Canelo stick around type shit, you know what I mean? That shit gonna be. He don't come back yet. I know you on UK time, bro. It's all good. I know you on UK time. Morrell fight him though. He has to. He can't go 168. Charlo going to move up. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Like once all that shits get going and shit, 168 gonna be a motherfucker, really. Because either Boo Boo or Charlo gonna make the first move. One of them going up first. And if it's Charlo, eventually Charlo and Morrell gonna meet heads anyway, because they just had a game go. This had work. You know what I mean? But appreciate everybody that slid through this. Shout out my co-host Ghost sliding through. Everybody that slid through. Make sure y'all come back at 7 p.m. I'm having Johnny Rice on. We're gonna do the damn thing. Johnny Rice just upset Michael Coffey. Move already moving up. I think he said I'm gonna have Johnny Rice on, who just upset Michael Coffey not too long ago on PBC. So shout out Johnny Rice for sliding through it and blessing your boy with his time. Y'all better subscribe. Appreciate that, my guy Ghost. Appreciate that. But make sure y'all come back through here 7 p.m., y'all. 7 p.m. Don't be late, be early. I need to have 10 likes before I even come on this joint. Shout out Johnny Rice for sliding through this joint, though. But Skinny Hardaway, this ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Look.